ain't no different than how we was. We was out there doing the same thing, making that money, you know what I mean? Spending it, making it, spending it. But then when that shit slowed down and stopped, nigga, you looking at the wall like, damn, I only got $100 grand left. The nigga, you spent it all up, nigga. $100 grand and you ain't pay nan tax. So really, you broke. You know what I'm saying? It's like no education with this money, man. It ain't nobody educating niggas like, man, you gotta put that tax money up. None of that.
Yeah. Or start maybe another little small venture, a little business on the side, something that...
Even that part. You know, anything, man, that's gonna keep that money coming.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The music is always the vehicle. But, you know, the smart ones do something else. The smart ones do other things. And you know, a lot of the benefit of a lot of these young guys, they get to hear the stories about niggas before them that did this and fucked it up.
Yeah.
So they are a little smarter, I will say, with their money. And they getting paid more than we ever did.
Yeah, but wouldn't you say that's just the offset to the times we are in now? You know, things are worth, you know, cost more versus back then it was a little, you know, offset. So really, it could kind of be looked at. They're getting paid the same. It's just we in a different era where it's looking like it's a lot more.
Yeah. But I think they also getting paid more because they know more, because they know from us. They know from hearing the stories.
Yeah.
They know from hearing us say, well, these motherfuckers fucked us and they didn't pay us what we was worth. So they learn and they listening, they learning, and they know better. Especially when you're in the game and you're hot. When you're hot, you could pretty much, man, I want this.
Yeah.
You could pretty much get what the fuck you want, man. You don't gotta accept bullshit when you popping. If you Chris Brown, you can say, this is what I want.
Yeah.
And if your ass don't want to give it to me, bye.
Yeah, it'll be somebody else.
The next nigga will. You dig? The next nigga will.
Now, how does that kind of factor in, you know, other artists from other areas that come to Cali, you know, and you know you've been established, you've been a nameplate. How does that work out? Do they reach out to want to work with you or not? I mean, how does that work?
Man, you know what? With the SCC dude, we always been like the underdogs, right?
Yeah.
On the West Coast, because you know, and I do fuck with some niggas. A lot of niggas do reach out.
Yeah.
But you know, overall, people know who we are, but they don't know what's up because we never left the hood. We were never not in the hood.
Okay.
Even when we was making bread, we was still in the hood. We never was Snoop Dogg. We was never out there like that. We were still in the hood no matter what happened. So we didn't have Dr. Dre to vouch for us. Nobody put us on their team and say, man, y'all niggas with us. You know, we came from the ground up on our own. So we kind of always been like those niggas in the background. Oh, yeah, Pride, I know that. Yeah, I know Pride.
Yeah.
And I know a lot of these guys.
Yeah.
You know, but you know, so we get, niggas holler at me, but maybe not as much as they might holler at the next nigga.
Yeah. But how I look at it, I mean, and I'm in Minnesota, and you're getting rotation way out here. You're getting way all across the country. I mean, you was on Def Jam, so I mean that.
Yeah, we was all over.
Yeah.
I mean, we definitely was nationwide.
Yeah.
With our shit. I mean, even worldwide. We was overseas and shit. I still go overseas.
Yeah.
I did a few projects with some folks, some of my homies overseas. But you know what I'm saying is, SCC, we still ain't never got that. With the fans, we always got it, but within the music business part of it,
okay,
industry section of it, you know what I mean? Because, you know, everybody know the story with the SCC, homie. We was here, we was cracking, we was killing it, then we just disappeared. Boom. Don't nobody know what happened. Don't nobody know that story. Niggas think they know, but they don't really know. You know, all they think is, them niggas was on Def Jam, then Def Jam dropped, which wasn't the case. But you know, of course, that's what it say. That's what everybody wants. That's what Def Jam wants you to think and believe.
Yeah. See, and that's what I always, as a listener, that's what I always kind of. It made me suspected. Okay, like Def Jam grabs up SCC, Def Jam grabs Richie Rich, Jay Felony. I mean, and then when they go away, it's like, oh, now they're not regarded as nothing, and I don't see that as that. But why, when a major walks away, they're supposed to, okay, now I'm supposed to disregard them now? No, that ain't how it goes. To me, that's a fair weather listener that I wouldn't even want anyways. If you're gonna think of it like that, you got to go more in depth. Like, why do these people grab these certain good artists up, but then want to walk away? You know, I
it ain't no walk away. It's you niggas ain't doing shit the way we want y'all to do it.
Okay.
So we not gonna walk away, but y'all gonna sit on our label for 4 years, and we ain't gonna put no records out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we gonna make sure the fans ain't missing you motherfuckers. You niggas ain't gonna put no records out. You know, I think it was that we did a record. I think it was like every 3 years, Def Jam. We put out In Gas We Trust.
Yep.
Then we put out Murder Squad nationwide, which that really wasn't even the South Central Cartel record. They just put our fucking picture on it and put the name on it, but it really wasn't a South Central Cartel record. That's unofficial. And then, so definitely with Def Jam, we did 2 South Central Cartel records, which was In Gas We Trust and All Day Every Day, and then it's the Murder Squad nationwide record, which is exactly what it's called. It was a Murder Squad record, which was the crew, the posse.
Yeah.
But you know, they stuck our faces on it to make people think it was us. You know, so we did 3 records on Def Jam, but behind the scenes we had 3 other deals that never came out. You know, it's just, you know, Def Jam was what they was, man, and it was a great experience being on Def Jam, but at the same time, the music business fuckery was in play. You know, and I ain't gonna hold that against Russell Simmons or whoever. I went through all that shit too. I went through those stages where I was pissed the fuck off. It wasn't Russell I was mad at, it was other niggas at Def Jam. But you know, man, do what it do, cause you know, for what it was, it was.
Yeah, but how I look at it, it don't seem like you got the same treatment that other artists, you know.
Of course we did.
Yeah.
Come on, man. They take SCC to the radio. They got Redman, Method Man, Public Enemy, EPMD, LL Cool J. So you gonna have all those artists you had before us, and then they gonna say, man, I want you to play this, and this. Oh yeah, man, and we got this SCC record, man. See if y'all could throw this on some mix shows here and there.
What?
That's what that was. But we were so cracking in the streets that they couldn't fucking deny it. The streets was eating that shit. We was still selling more records than a lot of those niggas with none of that promotion.
Cause I remember back when the box, you know, when you used to could order up videos, y'all stuff, it was beyond forever. But man, I just ordered that.
Part of what blew us up. The box played a big part in blowing us up. For real. The box played a big part in blowing us up, I gotta say.
I look at it like this. You say the box now, a lot of youngsters don't even know what you're talking about. You say the box, like
no, they don't know what I'm talking about. You know, shit. The box, you know, well, yeah, they don't know what that shit was. Yeah, which is crazy. But that shit went off. You know, Viacom bought it and shut it down. Yeah,
they bought a lot of stuff. They bought BET. They got what's it?
Yeah,
MTV and VH1. Yeah, and I remember VH1 didn't play no kind of anything, but now they all kind of moving into that what's that reality shows and stuff.
Yeah, which is another fuckery going on.
Too cool for cars.